Okay, so I'm going live for the first time. It's Dr. Collins, Dr. Burgandi in real life. And I'm just gonna have you join me as I weed my garden. I've already started it. It's much improved. So I think it'd be fun to go live instead of just recording videos that I can have to edit later. And hopefully this will save so then it can actually be live. But let me check to see if I can change the orientation. Will it go that way? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. And that's just a mix I have playing. So let me put this here. You put it here. I'll put it here. And you can just keep me company as I weed this garden. Okay. Maybe I should turn it the other way, actually, so I can see what's happening. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It's my first time going live, so bear with me. Let's see. Where am I going to be working? I'm working. Let's see. That corner. Okay. So I guess I'll be in the. Okay, well, let's do some weeding. I just wanted to skip the commercials on that video. Just to make some money. Am I in the, can y'all see me? Okay, yeah. If anybody's there. So, we do own a weed whacker, but number one, I've never used it. Number two, I don't feel like looking up how to use it. And the reason why is because number three, I prefer to do it by hand. It's just relaxing. Now, yeah, there is mulch down, but it's been raining so much. If you know me, I live in a DMV, so I'm in Northern Virginia. I'm not sure you are, but it's been a really, 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 really wet summer. So it's been raining every single day just about the summer. As if, you know, I was in Florida. It rains a lot in Florida in summer. It's an entire summer there and rain every single day at 12 o'clock. I wonder if you can hear me. I need to get a mic. Let me just pause this and check to see if I need to get a mic for this live because I've never gone live before. Let me just see if you can actually. Hi, can you guys hear me? It's my first time going live. Let me know if you can hear me. Should I get a mic? Message. Hi, everybody. Hi, Rody100. Hi, Tanya Langwood. Hey, Epic Face. That's a cool name. Cool Cheeto. That's hilarious. Hi. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to be weeding my garden. It's a mess. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay. So I actually started over here, and it's pretty clear. It looks really good, actually. So if you don't think it looks that great now, just imagine how bad it was before. Here's my little mat for my knees. And my goal is to get this whole section cleared out. And then also just pull up all these grasses. I really want to get this section too. This looks a hot mess. Get this section. This part should be a bit easier. So this box has plants that I pulled up out earlier. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, thank you. Hi. So my goal is to get all this pulled up. This is the backyard, just a little small something. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. It's a nice little stress reliever for me. And it's super hot here. Tell me where you guys are. Where are you? Is it hot where you are? Because it is summer. I'm in Virginia. It is the summer. Let me turn this around so I can see it. Dirt. I got dirt in my mouth, but it's okay. There's dirt on my food that I eat, I'm sure. The veggies. I don't always clean my vegetables. I try, but I don't always clean them. I just rinse them off. But okay, so let me get back to it. I hope everybody's having a great day. You say Poland? Wow, that is so cool. My brother lives in Germany. I need to look at a map to see if that's even close, but I would love to see Poland. I would love to travel to Europe and just do like a, I never did like a gap year or like backpack. It always looks like fun. So maybe one day I'll be able to pack a little bag and see Europe. I would love to see Europe. But honestly, I would like to go when it's colder because my plan is to go visit my brother. He's in Wiesbaden to go to the Christmas market this year. And while I'm out there with some other family, we want to check out the countries that are close. And again, I have to look at a map. As far as I am, I kind of forget geography. But yeah, I would love to go to Poland. I would really like to go to Iceland too, as well. Amsterdam, Sweden. But again, I want to go when it's cold, so I can see snow. And hopefully, eat some really, really good, comfy foods while I'm out there. I'm just playing a mix. The YouTube channel of the mix I'm playing in the background is called Flavor Trip. They're really dope. They play, I think they're a couple. They're a guy and a girl. They play some really good mixes. Flavor Trip. And they spell flavor like the Europeans spell flavor, not like the Americans spell flavor. It has a U in it. They play really good house jazz. I really got turned on to Chaos City CBD by watching their mixes. I Shazam a lot of the songs I don't know. So Flavor Trip, that's a good YouTube channel if you want to hear like some cool music. They're dope. I think they're dope. I think they're dope. I love music. I couldn't live without music. Do you guys like music? What are some of your favorite artists that, especially if you're not in America, what are some good artists that I should check out? I have Spotify, I have Apple Music, obviously YouTube, so I'm always looking for some cool new music to listen to, some new artists, so if you got any recommendations, drop them down, because as you see, I love to play music while I'm doing things like working in the yard. I think it's over 90 degrees here, I'm sweating, but I don't mind sweating, because I can take a shower. So that's a nice luxury to have, right? A lot of people don't have water, running water, clean water, so I'm grateful for that. We're just gonna be weeding. If you want to know how I know what I'm pulling up, basically everything is a weed. If it doesn't have like to me, if it doesn't have some kind of bud on it, if it doesn't look like a flower, it's a weed, and it has to come up. I guess it doesn't have to, but I prefer that it comes up. I prefer that it comes up. So I'm making sure I have plenty of liquids so I can stay hydrated. Just drinking some pink lemonade over there. This is very therapeutic. If you have a yard or access to a yard, I got my start in gardening with the community garden during COVID. In the city that I lived in, we had community gardens, but you had to sign up because they didn't have that many gardens. So I was on a wait list. I actually got off the wait list what made it off of the wait list during COVID. So it was like perfect timing. Because I don't know about you, I thought the world was going to end. So I thought I had to grow all my food and supply chains. I didn't want to not have food. But that first year, I was able to grow tomatoes, cucumbers. And if you're getting started with gardening, those are the easiest things to grow. At least in my zone, tomatoes are super easy to grow, and cucumbers. So if you are looking for like an easy way to get into gardening, you can grow those in a container. And they grow really, really easily. So that really boosts up your self-esteem, make you think that you know what you're doing. So if you want to get started gardening, I recommend start with tomatoes and cucumbers. Your self-esteem is going to be so high. You're going to think you can grow everything. And there'll be some nice encouragement for you. But then I also grew strawberries that year. But I learned more in the following years from other gardeners. So I grew kale, different lettuces, carrots, and I ate it all. So that was cool. Well, let me just skip this commercial. Including certain early stage cancers. One of those cancers is triple negative breast cancer. Keytruda may be. Let me see, am I missing any comments? Oh, thank you so much for loving my dress. I got this dress from Marshall's years ago. Do you have Marshalls where you live? Where I live, we have Marshalls, we have Ross, we have TJ Maxx. Those are like, we have more stores than that, but those are like the discount stores. So you got Ross on the bottom level, then you got Marshalls, then you got TJ Maxx. That's how I look at it. But anyway, I got this from Marshalls many years ago. Here's the back. I don't have to wear a bra, so that's nice. That'd be super hot. Somebody said it's Parker. It's Parker from Friday. That's the best compliment I've ever gotten. Whether it's meant as a compliment or not. Miss Parker had it going on. Smokey and what was Ice Cube's name in Friday? I don't know, they love themselves to Miss Parker. I guess she was like Stifler's mom. That was the black people version of Stifler's mom, Miss Parker. I'm not built like either one of them, but nice to be, you know, in that same category. But yeah, so just some, yeah, so anyway, if you have like access to a garden or whatever, weeding is so, this kind of looks like a tomato plant, but I know it's not, because I didn't plant any tomatoes. It's a big stress reliever. And not that I'm stressed, but it's fun. Because actually, you can't tell, but it smells so good. I'm not like an amazingly knowledgeable gardener. Listen to podcasts, have books, never read them, but I'm surrounded by knowledge, but I have to like, you know, utilize it. But anyways, I don't know what smells really good, but something smells really good. Got these plants. I got some Home Depot. So maybe they smell good. I don't know. But it smells really good. So I guess I'm weeding these smell goodness. But I also purchased some citronella plants from Amazon some months ago to help fight the mosquitoes. Although we get the yard treated for mosquitoes because they're so bad. Like if the yard wasn't treated for mosquitoes, I couldn't be out here. Because they like to eat out here. Here's a fun fact about mosquitoes. You're smart, you probably already know. That the only mosquitoes that bite you are the female mosquitoes. The males don't bite, only the females, because they need it for their egg laying. If you get bit by a mosquito, know it's a girl mosquito. It's one of the ladies. Let's toss some more. me this doesn't look like it's therapeutic. Just pulling stuff out the ground and trashing it. I guess somebody who knows more than me to like compost it or do something creative with it, but that's going in the trash. I don't know that much about gardening. That much. Vibes. I don't know the song, but I have to Shazam it. Looks better already, right? Looks better already. So my sister built this. Now you guys can see it. Now the weeds are less. Oh yeah. I think it looks nice. She got the bricks from Home Depot. Everything from Home Depot. Either Home Depot or Amazon. Everything you see, besides the Marshalls, Home Depot or Amazon. Woo! Oh God. I thought it was a bug or something. Not that I'm scared of bugs, but a bug flying in my face, oh yeah, I'm scared. No matter what. I'm surprised I don't see any worms. I usually see lots of worms when I'm weeding, but maybe it's too hot for them. I love worms. Not love like I want them for my birthday, but I like them. Let's see. I don't want to ignore any comments. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for loving the garden. Yeah, I love it too. I feel really grateful and appreciative of having it. My last place I lived, I had to use a community garden because I didn't have any outdoor space. So, I mean, it's not the nicest, right? It's not the biggest, but I like it. I appreciate it. I appreciate your comment as well. Thanks for joining me for my very first live. So I'm a chiropractor. I'm a chiropractor by day. That's my occupation. That is my occupation. I crack backs and necks for a living. In a good sense of cracking. And I like to garden. And right now I'm binging 90s shows, TV shows. So right now I'm binging Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Have you ever seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Anybody? That show is so unhinged. I'm in season 2. I love it. It has vampires, it has demons, it has witches, wild stuff. Sarah Michelle Gellar stars in it. I love watching it because I'm a 90s kid. I graduated from high school in 96, so it's fun to see all the fashion and hear all the slang on that show. And it's goofy. It's a goofy show. My phone's ringing. 1 second. And I just ignore the call because that's the work phone. I'm not at work. I know boundaries. No boundaries. All right. This is looking pretty good. A big improvement. It's a big improvement. I think it's a big improvement. Actually, let me do this because whacker will be good for this part. So either I will or I won't. Either I will or I won't. It's a whacker, but you know. Okay, it's much better. Okay, I'm about to be all in your face. Just grab these. And then I'll pull the camera back so you can see. Ooh, it is hot, hot, hot. What happened to the music? Actually, I think I'm gonna change the music and put on Greta Margot because she doesn't hear her misses. I don't want to get commercials. Okay. Whew. Let me come over here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Derek. Poland is close to Germany. Thanks for telling me. He's paying attention in high school geography. Oh, okay. Okay, you're also in Poland. Yeah. Is it hot in Poland? I don't know. My brother says it's hot in Germany. Hey, Derek. The mommies. Refugio. Yeah, it's so Refugio is really my backyard. I'll show you. So yeah, I guess it is a garden. Not like a. Now, if you're from the UK, you may have a higher standard of a garden. I'm in America. I'm right outside of DC. So the brown mulchy part, that's what I consider the garden. And I'm just weeding it. It's been raining a whole lot. It's been raining every day, just about. So the weeds have gone gangbusters in just a few days. All of this has just grown in the last few days. It wasn't even like this a week ago. So I guess, like they say in Jurassic Park, nature will prevail, right? So my goal right now was just to make it nice and neat like that in all of the green part. So it's my first live. Thanks for joining me. I stay hydrated. Usually I could weed this in about an hour or less, but it's hot. It is hot, and I don't want to suffer with like heat exhaustion or anything like that, or heat stroke. I'm not gonna speak that negativity, but so yeah, let me go ahead and continue. So let me just turn the camera back around so I can knock this out. The vibes. Again, the music is Flavor Trip, one of their mixes, if you're interested. So I just have to do this section in this section. So I'm gonna put the phone over here. Let me see, can I see it? What's your view? Let me see what your view is. Yeah, so you can basically see me. So let's see how much I can do. That is mad, it's hot. I shouldn't have left it in the sun. It's burning my knees. Yeah, so who was Ice Cube? What was Ice Cube's name in Friday? I can't think of it. I know Smokey was Chris Tucker. But who was Ice Cube? What's his character name? The goal is to try to get into pull it from the root so it can grow back fast, if at all. You want to pull it from the root, from the root into the tooth. I need another container for these leaves. The bag is full. I'm strong. I'll put that right up. Container for the weeds. I might have to stop. It's hot out here. Not a lot done, but ooh. What do you think? Should I keep going? I don't know. I just need some shade, so I'm gonna move to the shade. I can keep going from in the shade. Oh my goodness. Will this protect me? Okay. Yeah, so I'm in the shade. Oh, the weasel. Woo! It is hot. Oh. Alright, so I'm just trying to stay in the shade. Might be better. Might be better in the shade. Yeah, it's definitely better in the shade. Yeah, the tall grasses come up like butter. They just fly right out the ground. The ones that kind of look like a little cabbage patch, those are more rooted into the ground. But the tall grass, they just come up like butter. They fly right out the ground. Ooh, back in the sun. Ooh, get out, get out, get out. Get out the sun. Here I am. I am tired. I might have to call it a day. Just do it later when the sun isn't blazing as strongly. satisfied. Should have played some Michael Jackson. That really would have got me going. But this has to be the first section. That is it for now. That is it. That is it for now. Oh my God. All right, so it looks much better. This is what it looks like. All that green stuff has to be plucked out. But it's a big improvement from when I first got started. Okay. Here are the citronella plants. So I got this refuse. Ooh, it's heavy. So this is how much I pulled out. Whew. I need like 3 showers. And so I got one patch, this patch left. Right over there by that basketball court and the door. So thank you so much for checking out my first live. I think I'll do this more often. It was fun. I'm gonna go inside and take a few showers. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. You'll see me doing random things up there too, but mostly chiropractic related, lifestyle related, life stuff. The channel is Dr. Burgandi IRL. So be sure to like and subscribe and just go binge some of those videos. I think they're pretty cool. But thank you so much for watching my first live. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who commented. Thanks to everybody who checked it out. Hope you have a wonderful day, a blessed day. Peace. Thank you.